What's up, guys? Today I'm going to try some new strings.
This is also one of the perfect days to do this because it's raining outside today. Alright guys, we're going to restring my Chapman ML3 Pro Traditional Pro, whatever it's called. I recently got one heck of a deal off of Facebook Marketplace. I saw this guitar color is so rare. Like, this guitar, you can get them, but this color specifically, it's the I forget the color. I don't know if they have a name for the color. Basically the Danish Pete Telecaster color. They have made this color based off of his Telecaster. If you don't know who Pete is from Andertons, he's an amazing player. Honestly, he's inspired me to get into like more clean tones and stuff like that as well. And into looping. He's a beast with a looper pedal. But also, like, he's kind of influenced me to want to get a Telecaster because of this, but ever since seeing his purple Telecaster, even before, like, it got huge on the internet, I just saw that I love the color purple. It's my favorite color, especially specifically, like, this shade of purple is my favorite shade of purple. Some lighting is kind of hard to tell, it looks too dark, but when you get the right lighting, it's kind of hard. I only have a ring light. It's really nice. The metallic is, like, just enough. It's not overdone or anything. It's crazy good. And then along with, like, the back being, like, this red color, especially in, like, better lighting, and the roasted maple neck, like, oh, man, it looks so good. But it feels even better. That's what she said. Enough of that, though. I have another video on the story of how I got this guitar. Right now, we're going to talk about the strings. Now, I used to always swear by the Paradigm Ernie Ball strings. Those are my favorite strings I've used the past, I don't know, pretty much around the same time they came out. I'm a huge Les Paul guy and Slash fan, and when I saw him using them, I think along with Steve Vai, there were like clips or promotions at the time where Steve Vai was just like going crazy on his Floyd Rose and like saying how like they don't break, you know, just typical like advertising stuff. But I already liked the Ernie Ball Cobalts, and I was like, I might as well give these a try. It just seemed like the Cobalts felt like really good. Also, big Slash fan, that's what he used at the time. And you know what? I was like, I'll give the Paradigms a shot, only a couple bucks more. Put those puppies on. I was using, I think, 11s at the time on my Les Paul, which is a shorter scale length. So They were feeling pretty thick, pretty strong, but I also played a lot in drop C, which is what I tuned this to today. And the paradigms are what I also have on this guy right here, which is my Neil Westfall Signature LTD. This thing's a beast. But then I did try the Ernie Ball paradigms, and I really like those the most, and that's what I've stuck with over the years. They also like last forever, and they truly don't break. When I had the Cobalts, they were good, and you could put a lot of wear on them, but I did have some break every now and then. Now these have been something that I was kind of curious about going back to, because I remember I did like them for a brief time. I used to describe them as like stringy, which really doesn't make sense, but I think like from what I felt before, I would still like explain the same way of that. I don't really know how to explain it too much, but they felt kind of like just too light, even for the upper gauges for some reason. And I've been playing a lot of Taylors at like Guitar Center, found out that they string theirs with Dario, and I was talking to the guys at Guitar Center, and they said I should try them out, and that's what like all of them use. All right, so we're all strung up now. We have the Dario set on here. I don't know if I like I think I got a 10 to 52s. I think the other ones would be 10 to 46s. I don't know if I like the feel of these now, or maybe I got used to what was on it before, because they were definitely lighter strings. I'm gonna give it like about a week of trying though. Maybe I'll get the other ones. But overall, these feel pretty good. They feel pretty good. I will have to compare the two over time to see if I like them, because these are the same gauges on both of these that these have the paradigms on. But man, there's nothing like a fresh set of strings, especially when you have locking tuners. It doesn't come out of tune as much as non-locking tuners when you get fresh strings on, at least in my experience. I'm gonna plug in my Dookie pedal just for a little bit of overdrive and a bit of boost to the sound. Okay, so honestly, these feel way better than I remember. Maybe brighter, maybe a bit stiffer than the Ernie balls, but I don't know. I don't know if they changed them, or maybe it's not even them. Maybe it's me that changed as a player and the feel of it. I am kind of curious what kind of strings you guys might use, so let me know in the comments down below if you're seeing this video. Also wondering what gauge you use as well, and what tunings you use, and what tunings you prefer. But yeah, I would definitely recommend telling people to give these a shot if they haven't already. They feel pretty good.